And that was Mission to Rock, the title track to the new EP from Cockpit, who we have right here in the studios. Now, with the new album, Mission to Rock, is there a particular favorite that either one of you have on that?
I don't have a favorite. When we did this EP, we kind of grabbed the 5 songs that we were feeling the most at the time. So that kind of already is the top 5 at the time that we were playing. So those are our 5 favorites.
Okay.
At the time, and now there's even more.
Now, is there any?
We were working on a video for Shot in Hell to release it as a single. But we ran into little problems with that.
Okay.
We ran into a problem only Cockpit could run into a problem with.
Okay, can you elaborate on that?
Well, basically,
sure.
the video director that was filming the video, like we had shot footage and done all of our scenes, and she was working on editing it. And
yeah, 3 different locations worth of footage. It was a lot.
This was like a month and a half of filming here and there, and like really, we had a whole thing going on with it, and her basically when she was working on editing, she was taking her camera bag and the tapes with her everywhere because she was working on it a lot, trying to get the edit done, and
traveling a lot.
So all of our stuff was packed up in a couple neat little bags, and someone broke into her house while she was at work and stole all of her electronics, including all of our tapes and her video camera and her computer and the hard drive with all the backups. So every lick of our footage was stolen.
Wow.
Somewhere out there's a missing Cockpit video.
And a lot of other footage that I hope never gets released.
Backstage stuff, I'm assuming?
Huh?
Yeah, we would have had a lot of good B-roll to work with in there.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, if it ever shows up on YouTube, I'll get the URL and send it to your MySpace site.
Oh, please do.
Yeah. Kind of weird to have spent so much time filming and doing something and we've never seen even a frame of it.
Wow, that sucks. I understand it was just recently announced a couple of you are going to be on Castle on ABC.
Oh yeah, it's actually this Monday the episode's going to run. There was I guess the casting just for they needed some female rock band members for an episode of ABC on a show called Castle, which is kind of a fun show. It's a crime drama that's on at 10 o'clock on Monday nights on ABC. And Terry and I ended up doing it, so we're going to have a little guest appearance on primetime TV this Monday. So that should be fun. If you're around on Monday night, tune into ABC on 10 o'clock to watch it.
I, for one, will be doing that.
Is that 10 o'clock Pacific time, Linda?
I'm actually not positive because I get confused by that. But you can go on abc.com to check out the listing in your area, and then they also stream the shows live. So if for some reason you miss it, you can always check it out on abc.com too. So
there you go, folks. This coming Monday night, you can actually see the acting abilities of 2 of the members of Cockpit.
It was really hard. We had to act like band members.
I think you were typecast.
Oh, geez.
Hope we pulled it off.
That's going to be quite a stretch, though. You've only been doing this for how many years?
I know. It was hard. We had to search deep within to find the character.
Now, as far as playing live, what's going on as far as touring and stuff?
We actually have a tour. Yeah, we have a tour coming up in like a week and a half or something. We're doing the West Coast with Super Suckers and a band called The Last Vegas, who are amazing, by the way.
Okay.
And yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Can't wait.
Yeah, we're gonna have a good time. We toured with Las Vegas back in April. Did the whole Midwest with Las Vegas and a band called Stedler, who are also awesome. And so we're excited to be out on the road again and to be playing with those guys too.
Nice. What about for the new year? Is anything new as far as maybe a new album? More touring plans?
Yeah, we're actually writing for a new album right now. So we'll see what wickedness we can conjure for all of you. But so far, we have some great songs coming out. So hopefully the new year will have burial for you guys.
That would be awesome. Definitely be something to look forward to. Linda, can you do me a huge favor?
Yeah.
You can actually make a man's dream come true. Could you send a quick shout-out to Wolf?
To Wolf?
Yeah, he's our newest DJ that I mentioned earlier.
Of course I can. Hey, Wolf, what's going on? Where are you this morning?
He's actually in our chat room at the website, and I think you probably just put him on Cloud 9.
Oh, okay. I hope you can hear me with all the sirens in the background.
You know, it's funny.
Just in case you didn't believe we were really in Hollywood.
Well, the sirens are coming in stereo because I'm getting them now. Linda and I live in the same building.
You know, I live right on a main drag here in New Hampshire, in the town that I live in, and it's the main corridor to the local hospital. So all of the ambulances have to go right by here, and that's actually one of my biggest fears, is that one of these days I'm going to be doing an interview, and that exactly what just happened is going to happen to me.
Well, it probably will happen now. I don't know. Now that you've said it, maybe it won't. It's kind of like when you think it's going to rain. If you bring an umbrella with you, it won't. And if you don't, it will.
Well, in a way, it sort of already did
you
happen to me.
You yourself out of that by saying it.
In a way, it already did happen to me. It's just that the sirens were actually 3,000 miles away.
Yeah. That's okay. It's a good thing you aren't like a jazz station or something. That would have been a little weird.
Yeah.
Rock station.
Now, as far as the new album, Mission to Rock, where can people get a hold of it?
You can get a hold of it on iTunes. That seems to be the easiest place for everybody these days. And it's also available at all of our live shows, and right now we're working on getting it distributed to some record stores in everybody's area, so if they want the physical thing, it's easy for them to pick up. But iTunes is probably the fastest way to get a hold of it right now.
Okay. And, of course, are there websites where your fans can get a hold of you and learn more about you?
There is. There's a couple. There's our website, which is ilovecockpit.com. And, of course, we're also on MySpace at myspace.com/cockpit. And we have a page on Facebook as well, too.
Fantastic.
Facebook.com/it rocks.
I think so. I think that's it.
And no, that's it. And we also have a Twitter, which .com/cockpit rocks as well.
Can you say the Twitter one more time?
It's twitter.com/cockpit rocks.
Alrighty. Hope everybody got that. I'm actually jotting that down. Alright, let's play one more tune. Here's Gun for Hire, off Cockpit's new album, Mission to Rock. And we're back with Linda Lou and Rachel Rhines from Cockpit. One more time, where can people get Mission to Rock?
Fastest way to get Mission to Rock in your hot little hands on your iPod is to log on to iTunes and search for Cockpit.
Alrighty. Thank you both very much for joining us today. Really appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, thank you for having us this morning.
Looking forward to... Well, yeah, it's morning to you.
Or afternoon.
Well, actually, for some of our listeners, it's probably fairly late, because we actually have listeners from all over Europe and Australia, as well as South America. So
the beauty of internet radio.
Yes, and it's something that we have to keep reminding ourselves about once in a while, too. We actually do get artist submissions from foreign countries that we, truly enjoy playing. And sometimes we get requests from bands and or from listeners for bands from their country, so we have to track them down to try and get the music. But it's fun. Well, thanks again for joining us. Greatly appreciate it. And let us know if you hear anything new about the new album and the new or the video that's missing.
The video that's missing, yes. We'll let you know if we find it.
Fantastic. You can always try Unsolved Mysteries. Haha. All right. Thanks a lot and take care.
All right. Thanks, Dalton.
Take care.